Okay.
We're live.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Dachi No Karate this morning. I'm Sensei Judy, and I'm really glad that you're joining us. We will start with a bow, front position bow. So right hand is a fist, left hand is on top. Heels together, we bow and we look at each other's eyes. So good morning. Thank you for being here. I want to say I have missed all of our regular students, and so has Professor. And we're definitely looking forward to having us all back together again when this all clears. But for right now, we're going to keep training this way. Professor has sent out emails to all the people that he has emails for with our syllabus, so you can use that to know what to practice. And when we come back, we're going to have like a stripe-a-thon, a stripe fest. We're just going to see what you've learned, what you've been practicing, what needs to be polished, but also what looks good. So motivation to keep practicing. And I also want to say welcome to anybody who's new here, who's joining us, because why not, right? A chance to try Kempo at home. I say, come on in, let's do this together. Okay, we will start by warming up. So running in place. Jumping jacks. Also, when you're practicing, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to email them to Professor, leave them on the Facebook page, message them to us, whatever works for you. Send us your questions. Okay, I'm going to do the dice. I like to do the dice as a way of getting our heart going. So we're going to throw them down, do whatever they say. Okay, you guys, we can do this. Although not water break, right? If it says water break, it is way too soon. Okay, so we have 25 bicycles. So lay on your back and just ride your imaginary bike. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you can lift your head. Okay, so I'll count. 1, I'm going to go slowly because there might be new people, but if you can go faster, go for it. You can do more than 25. And actually, I'm not counting, so we're just going to guess. We're going to do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then the yellow die said 15 high knees. So we're going to lift our knees up to our hands. Hold your hand at least as high as your belt or your waist, higher if you want to, and lift your knees up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. All right, see what else we can do. Okay, 10 push-ups, and this one says water break. No, no thank you. We don't need a water break. Let's see. 10 jump squats. Okay, we'll start with the push-ups. So if you need to, you can lay on your tummy, push up, and then lower yourself down. Or if you don't need to, you can do a regular push-up. So everybody, 10 push-ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you were in class and you did a lousy push-up, I'd be saying the number over again, but I can't see you, so you're on your honor, you guys. All right, 10 jump squats. So squat and jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Excellent. And my heart's going. This is good. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay. All right. 15 jumping jacks. Okay, clap your hands over your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And 15 butt kicks. So put your hands here and try to make your heels hit your hands. 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay. One more roll. We have avoided burpees so far. I don't know. This could be it. It's not up to me. Okay. Okay. 10 frog jumps and 15 push-ups. Yeah, that's what happens when you roll the dice. That's sometimes you get things you don't like. But otherwise, we'll just do it anyway. Because we're tough, right, you guys? We're warriors. We got this. Okay. 10 frog jumps. So sit like a frog, right? Head up, bottom down, and jump up 10 times. You can be a really big bullfrog, or you can be a little tree toad, your choice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, 15 push-ups. And another way to do push-ups is from your knees. If you have to do your knees, that's okay too. Wherever you're at, start there and get stronger. Let's see. Or you can take a break. That's probably what I'm going to do. So 15 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to count it loud. I'm just going to do it. And then I'm taking a little short break. Catching my breath. And I'm going to do my last 5. Okay, so no burpees, but lots of push-ups. All right. Let's see, so we're all warmed up. Today we're going to do Dachi No Kata, which means set of stances. Okay, so Dachi means stance, Kata means set of, or form. Okay, so Dachi No Kata starts with our front position. Front position, as most of our students know, is a secret meaning. This is the Kempo bow. The fist has a meaning, the hand has a meaning. So the right hand is the fist. So if you're watching me, it's backwards. Okay, it's my right hand. My left hand goes on top. So take your right hand, make a fist. Left hand goes on top. Your heels go together and your toes point out like a V. Stand up nice and straight and look straight ahead. Good. And your hands are not touching your body. They're a little bit away from your body. The secret meaning, you guys, if you're home listening, you can say it out loud. What does the fist mean? It means power and fighting skills, okay? When you're training Kempo Karate, you get stronger. You learn to use your power. You learn to fight. You learn to protect yourself and others. But this hand, what does this hand mean, guys? This hand means control, okay? It means self-control. It means you control how you use your fighting skills. It means control, okay? So we're not willy-nilly crazy people, okay? We are careful people. We fight only as needed, okay? All right, so front position, Dachi No Kata. So repeat after me. Front position. Attention. Heisokudachi in Japanese. Heisokudachi. Attention, hands near your sides, head up. Feet are still in a V. Step out just a little bit, put your hands in fists with their openings forward, Ready stance. Ready stance. Hachiji dachi. Okay, put your hands at your belt or your waist. Step up into your horse stance, which means your feet are a little bit more than your shoulders apart, and you bend your knees and you sit as low as you can. Kibadachi. Both of your feet point forward. Kibadachi. Back is straight. This hurts. You guys, it hurts. It's supposed to hurt because it's making you stronger. Okay, it's good for your legs. Okay, pivot to your right. I'll go to my left, you go to your right. Front stance, which means your front knee is bent, your back knee is also slightly bent. Both of your feet point that way. My hands are up in a fighting guard for protection. Zenkutsu dachi. Say that. Zenkutsu dachi. Good. Okay. Now we're going to drop into a kneeling stance. I don't know the Japanese for this, but you bend your back knee, your toes go up, your heel goes up, and your back is straight. Zenkutsu dachi. Kneeling stance. Good. Come on back up to Zenkutsu dachi. Shift into a back stance. Koku dachi, which means most of my weight's on my back foot. My knees are open, pressing away from each other. Both knees are bent. Okay, koku dachi, back stance. Okay, come on back to a horse stance. And then front stance or Zenkutsu dachi the other way. So both knees are bent. Hands are in fighting guard. Very good. Drop to a kneeling stance. So 45-degree angle for that bent leg. Come on back up, front stance. Shift your weight onto your back leg. Open your knees. Imagine like an iron bar, pushing your knees apart from each other. Keep your fighting guard up. Koku dachi, back stance. Okay, front position bow. Get a quick drink of water and we will do more of Dachi no Kata. Okay, again from the beginning. Dachi no Kata. Dachi no Kata. Good job. Front position bow. Attention. Heisoku dachi. Ready stance. Hachiji dachi. Elbow position. Horse stance. Kibadachi. Sit low, you guys. I can't see you. You're on your honor. Sit as low as you can. So this is not a horse stance. See? No. Knees bent. Unless you have bad knees, if it's like your first time doing it, you know, that's okay. Like I said, we start where you're at and we build. But if you've been doing this a while, and you have strong legs and you don't have a problem with your knees, sit into your horse stance. Okay. Pivot, front stance. Zenkutsu dachi. Drop to a kneeling stance. Keep your back straight. Come on back up. Zenkutsu dachi. Shift your weight into a back stance. And in this stance, my front foot still points that way, but my back foot is now pointing that way. It's a more open angle. Back to horse stance. Front stance the other way. Both feet and hips and shoulders and everything pointing in the direction I'm facing. Kneeling stance. Everything's still pointing that way. Come on back to a front stance. Shift your weight into a back stance. So my eyes and shoulders are still that way. My enemy is over there. Just that my weight and my back foot are going that way. Okay, ready stance. Hachiji dachi. Okay, new cat stance. Cat stance in Japanese is Neko ashi dachi. Neko ashi dachi. And my heel is slightly lifted off the floor. My toes are on the floor. As Professor says, I'm wearing a 1-inch pump, not high stilettos. So it's not tippy toes. It's just a little bit lifted. Cat stance. Lift your knee up. Crane stance. Ippon dachi. Lift it as high as you can. Some people lift it even higher than me. They lift it like practically up to their shoulders. If that's you, go for it. If not, just lift it as high as you can. My back knee is still bent, a little bit bent. My pedestal leg is a little bent. Okay, stepping across, both of my feet pointing, well actually my left foot's pointing that way, my right foot is a little bit angled. And I'm going to bend my knees into a twist stance, a Judy Dachi. So in a twist stance, my intent is still that way, shoulders are that way as much as possible. And my back knee is up next to my front ankle, twist stance. Okay, come on back up. Ready stance, Hachiji Dachi. Cat stance, Neko Ashidachi on the other side. Crane stance, Ippon Dachi. If you fall over, it's okay. Try again. That's how it goes, right? You try, you fail, you try, you fail, you try. Eventually you do it. Okay, step across, bend your knees, sink down into Judy Dachi, twist stance. Ready stance. Attention. Front position bow. Very, very nice. Okay, that's Dachi No Kata. We will do that one more time. And I will just say we practice our stances partly to make our legs strong, partly to practice how to be stable, ready to move, but also some of them are mostly used in fighting in transition. So if I'm going to do checking the storm, we teach it with a cat stance, but in reality, cat stance would be so fast it would be transitional on the way to the kick. Same thing with a twist stance. We practice it and it makes our legs strong, it helps us learn balance. But in fighting, it would be more like I'd be moving and the twist stance would be part of the movement. So stances are really important to practice. Okay, Dachi No Kata, set of stances. Front position bow. Attention. Ready stance. Elbow position, horse stance. Front stance. Back straight, kneeling stance. Front stance. Sink your weight that way. Open your back foot, back stance. Pivot to a horse stance. Front stance the other way. Both knees are bent. The front knee is fully bent so that your knee should be over your foot. Back knee is slightly bent. Both feet point that way. Bend your back knee. Kneeling stance. Come on up to a front stance. Sink your weight onto your back leg. Use your brain to push your knees apart. Back stance. Ready stance, Hachiji Dachi. Cat stance, Neko Ashidachi. Crane stance, Ippon Dachi. Step across, bend your knees, Judy Dachi. Come on back up to ready stance. Cat stance on the other side, Neko Ashidachi. Crane stance. Step across, bend your knees, twist stance, Judy Dachi. Back up to ready, Hachiji Dachi. Heisoku Dachi. Front position. Wow, very, very nice. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's see. I actually need another drink of water. Getting all hot here. So we're going to get a quick drink of water, right back. Okay, next up we will do some rear break falls. Okay, we practice falling in the dojo because we might get pushed down on the ground sometime, right? We might fall. We want to fall safely. So we learn to shoulder roll. It's a way of falling more safely than if you just splat. And we learn to break fall in other ways too. So today, we do the rear break fall. Something happens and I get pushed backwards and I'm falling. So the most important thing, you guys probably can imagine this, I don't want my head to bang the floor, right? So even if I'm here right on these nice soft mats, it's not hard to practice rear break falls. Let's just say you might be on a wooden floor or something. That's okay. Just take it slow and be careful, because that's exactly what we're practicing for, right? If you fall in a place that's not easy to fall on. So for a rear break fall, I'll show you one first, and then I'll talk it through. Okay, so we're all going to start low. Start like frog stance. Frog stance. Cross your arms. You're going to let yourself roll backwards. Kind of like here hits first, and your spine roll on the floor, but you make sure your chin is tucked to your body so your head doesn't hit the floor. What's going to hit the floor is the palm of my hands to brace myself. My feet stay together up in the air. Okay, so you can cross your arms if you want to. So just let yourself fall backwards, roll, palms on the floor, head up, feet together. Okay, so yes, my back might hurt a little bit. That's a lot better than getting my head splatted, or even getting my back like splatted. Okay, I'm easing into it. So start low, roll back, slap your palms, lift your head. It's a rear break fall. So somebody pushed me or whatever happened. Maybe I tripped or something. Maybe whatever. I slipped on some ice. For whatever reason, I'm falling backwards. And I'm going to just make very, very sure to keep my head lifted up and the palms of my hands hit. Not the backs of my hands, okay? Too many bones. I don't want to break those bones. So the palms of my hands, the soft, fleshy part. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those. If I go too fast, you just take it at your own speed, okay? Perfectly okay. All right, so we start low. 1. We start low to practice. Obviously, if I was standing up and somebody pushed me, I can still do a break fall, but to make it easy, we start low. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, rear break falls. And can I just say, I always thought martial arts would be really good for senior citizens because we learn to fall. And we learn it in little increments, right? So you might say, I don't want to fall. But if you learn it in baby steps, it's a good thing to learn. Okay. Next we're going to do a rear break fall with a special way to get up. Because if you're imagining that you fell because you slipped on the ice, no big deal, get up however you want. But if you're imagining that you fell, or it actually happens that you fall because somebody pushed you over, somebody punched you, somebody grabbed you, whatever happened, you're in a fight and you fall down, we have a special way of getting up so that we're protecting ourselves as we get up, because you're most vulnerable when you're down, right? We want to be on our feet so we can get away, first choice. If that's not an option, then we're going to fight with our hands and feet. It's a lot easier to do if we're standing up. So we fell down for whatever reason. We get up like this. Okay, imagining you're my attacker. You're trying to get me, and I have my foot and my hand between us, okay? You can't get past this foot very easily, okay? So for me, I'm using my right foot and my left hand. You can switch, whatever works for you, okay? So my other hand that's not a guard is my pedestal. I lift that up, okay? Then I scoot my foot that's the guard behind me. I still have my hand there, okay? You are not getting through this hand without a fight. And I stand up on guard, okay? So that is our way of getting up, keeping a barrier between us and whoever caused us to fall down. Okay, so one more time from this angle. I do my rear break fall, and I see you coming. And this foot's gonna press against your knee, your shin, whatever part of you I can reach first, your hip, whatever I can get to. So I push, I keep my hand here. So one hand, the foot that's lifted, that hand is on the ground. Shoot that foot back so that I have good stable balance. This hand is still here. No, you're not gonna do that to me. And I stand up, and this is the outermost part of my guard. And I'm in a front stance. And now I can run away, or kick, or punch. Okay, so we'll do that 5 times slowly, okay? I'll show it from the side too. So do your rear break fall. Head up, feet together, palms down. Then I'm gonna put my right hand down and my left foot down. Then I lift up. So my right foot and my left hand are elevated. Right foot shoots back. Left hand is still there. Now the person's coming from over there. And I stand up on guard. Okay, that was 1. Okay. 2. Sit. Fall back and re-fall. Lift. Shoot your foot back. On guard. That was 2. 3. Sit. Fall back. Head up. Lift. Shoot your foot back. Stand up on guard. Okay, I'll do 4 or 5 from this angle. Okay, 4. Sit. Fall back. Head up. Feet together. I'll switch feet. Ooh, this is harder for me. This is good practice. So if my right foot's down, that means this hand. Okay, shoot my foot back. On guard. Okay, 1 more. Sit. Break fall. Head up, feet together, palms down. Okay. This hand, this foot. Okay. Shoot my foot back. Not really. On guard. Good. Okay, that's rear break falls with the get up. A safe way to get up if someone's trying to bother you. Okay. Now we're going to add the rear break fall with the get up with the punches. If you guys have seen some of Professor's videos at 5:30 at night or during the day, he's been teaching us to tuck our head when we punch so that we're guarding it, okay? So we're going to do that. We're going to get up from, that's right, from our rear. We're going to get up our safe way. Boom. I did that wrong. Not a problem. I'm in my guard. And now the person is coming at me again. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not on the floor anymore, but I still have to deal with this person. So I'm going to tuck my head and punch, tuck my head and punch, okay? I'm going to add 2 punches. In real life, you can add as many punches as you want, as you need to. That's what we do. We learn to fight until we don't need to. Okay, you keep going until you can safely get away, until the danger has stopped. But right now we're just going to do 2 punches. Okay. Okay, I'm taking a couple of deep breaths. Okay, all right, ready guys? Are you ready? All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna fall back. I'll do it from the side because I feel like it's easier for you to, well, no, I'll do it from the front because of the punches. Okay, fall back, rear break fall. Get up safely, in your guard, punch, punch. Good, that was 1. Okay, fall back, rear break fall. Get up safely, in your guard, punch, punch. Now let's do a couple more punches just for fun. Punch, punch. Okay, and your other hand is always up. It's always up to guard your face, okay? Hugely important, especially for kids. No dangling hands, okay? That's useless. But keep it up to guard yourself. Okay. All right. 3 more of those. Ready? Okay. Get up. On guard. Punch, 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 punch. Good. Okay. That was 3, right? Let's say it was 4. fall back. Get up safely. On guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Number 5. Sit. Fall back. Get up safely. In your guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Everybody get a drink of water and come on back. Oh, is that you done? Oh, awesome. Okay, good. All right. All right. Good. All right. I just realized it's time for us to end. Didn't know it was going so quickly. But thank you for being here. Actually, I just want to do one more thing for my little guys, my tiny warriors. I want to do blocking form one time because that bears a lot of repetition. Okay, so blocking form 1. And I'm going to do it mirror image. So I'm going to say the right block and do the opposite. Okay, blocking form 1. Bow. Step your right foot out to a horse stance. Ki high. Good. Right out block. Left out block. Right in block. Left in block. Right up block. Left up block. Right down block. Left down block. Hands together. Pull back with a ki high. Your right foot meets your left foot and bow. Do it again. Okay. I'm going to do it one more time. Bow. Blocking form 1. So horse stance. Move. High. 1. Right out block. 2. Left out block. 3. Right in block. 4. Left in block. 5. Right up block. 6. Left up block. 7. Right down block. 8. Left down block. Ki high. I know you guys are good at the ki-is. Feet together. Bow. Very nice, you guys. So, all right, thanks for being here. Look forward to more Facebook Lives every night at 5:30. Message us any questions. Check out the YouTube page, Dachi No Kata. And check your emails for your syllabi. It's very exciting. I know a lot of people will be glad to have those. All right, we will bow to the country, to the masters, to each other. Thank you very much.